Hi everyone, Helen here, Inspired Radio. All I can say is wow, wow, wow. Like, are you feeling it, everybody? This world is moving fast. This world is changing fast. And we need to put our seatbelts on for the ride. But what we need to do more than anything is pay attention, right? Don't get into comfortable behaviour. Don't sit back and watch too many movies or do too many lunches. It's not time for that at the moment. It's time to pay attention to the changes that are going on, because in the mainstream media, we're not seeing everything. Everything's not being revealed to us as to what's really going on. So we need to pay attention. And tomorrow I've got Professor Ian Brighthope on the show. He is just a wealth of information, and he is at the forefront of making change in this world, especially for us here in Australia. Sorry about that. I just knocked the tripod, wobbled everything for a little bit. He's talking about there's new legislation being pushed through in the United States to make sure that whoever creates or manufactures vaccines is responsible for outcomes. That's a biggie. We talk about the food pyramid, we talk about exercise, fasting, the toxic world that we live in, deficiencies that are in many things. Deficiencies are the cause of a lot of health problems, not a lot of other stuff. And finally, secession. There's a push for secession in WA, and he is the co-author of the Manifesto that is being written to put that forward. If you don't know what that is, listen in, tune in to listen to what he has to say about it, because it's huge. It's huge. You know, people are getting smarter and wiser in trying to create new self-governance, better governance, those sorts of things, and he's one of them. The following week, I must say, show tomorrow is at 12 noon, and from now on, because daylight savings and everything else has happened, it'll be from 12 noon every Wednesday, okay? And that's not going to change until the next daylight savings, but let's just leave it at that. And the following week, I've got Madonna Santa. You need to listen into her as well, because, you know, she is just a voice to be listened to be heard. She has a lot to say. She questions and challenges everything, and I align with her very strongly like that. She just feels like a version of me just 15 years ago. She's, you know, for her whole life done exactly what I have, questioned everything, including the narrative, including everything we're being told, and she's still doing that, and she's doing it very well. So she's on for the following Wednesday, the 15th of April. So tomorrow, tune in for Professor, oh gosh, going too fast because I get excited, Professor Brighthope. Tune in to listen to what he has to say, and all my love to you all.